of Studio M in Sonoma, and this is a first in a series of posts we are offering you to help improve your practice. You're going to need two things. One, a bath towel, not too large, and you're going to fold it lengthwise in half. Then you're going to take it and fold it in lengthwise in thirds. And then we're going to create like a little runway on our mat or on your floor if you're doing this at home. And this is going to be for your spine. The second prop you're going to need is a hand towel that we're going to fold also in half, lengthwise, in half again. And depending on how stiff your back is, you may want to fold it in thirds as well. And we're going to place that lengthwise on the floor or the mat as well. Now we're going to have Lily come in, and she's going to prep us on roll-up. That's what we're working on. So you're going to sit so that the towel is like a little tail coming through a little bit. The other towel is going to be approximately where you think your lower back is going to be pressing onto the towel this way. All right? So to start to do a roll-up in your practice, it helps to have your back a little more warmed up. So I suggest you do some cats, some articulating bridges, a few little twists on the mat before you do this so your back's a little more warmed up. And what you're going to do is take your hands and put them on the inside of your knees. And what I want you to try to do is try to pull your knees apart, but actually resist that action with your hands. So you're not squeezing your knees in. You're actually preventing your hands from pushing your legs out. And you'll feel a strong connection through the big toe ball, through the inner thighs, into the abdominal area. And you also might feel that your spine grows a little bit longer here. And what you're going to start with is, as you inhale and exhale, you're going to start by rolling back on the sit bones, having this engagement in the inner thigh. Feel the lower ribs kind of go up and see how that sends the head forward and up. All right? And then you come down to, you feel the towel just a little bit, hold it there, and then reverse your curl. Feel the rib cage first, and then sit up on the sit bones. So do that 2 more times. So you lengthen through, feel the inner thighs a little bit, exhale, the pelvis rolls back. Lower ribs go up, head is slightly forward and up, and you go a little bit further, and then you come up and sitting up. And you gradually go lower and lower, so this time she's going to go all the way down onto the towel. You see the towel is going to support your spine as you're coming down into it, and you're going to hang out here for a moment. Just hang and breathe. Keep working your co-contraction. Feel the rib cage curling. The longer you hold it, you're working on your endurance of the muscles, which we need for stability. And then we're going to curl it right back up. Very nice. And sitting up tall again. And she's going to go a little further this next time. And rolling back. Great. Keep curling back a little further. A little bit more in the ribs. So she's almost down. Great. Just to the lower rib area here. And then she's going to hold it for a couple breaths, again working on the endurance part of the abdominals, and curling up and sitting up. And then one more time she's going to go to the bottom of the scapula, your shoulder blades, and that'll be as low as you go. And you come down, feel the spine resting on the towel. Good. And the lower shoulder blade is right about here, so there she is. It's a pretty good position. And exhale, and she's going to curl back up. Notice how her head just floats along with the spine. I want to show you one thing. Be careful of your neck so that when you curl, start to curl, Lily. Don't let your head just go forward. Even drop your chin. People tend to do that. So don't drop that way. Your head is part of the whole spine. So think of the rib cage going up in the back and down in the front, and your head is just floating along with that as you're doing your roll-up. And if you practice this, I'd say every day, but every other day, you'll find that it will be easier and easier. You can remove the towel and do the roll up with the towel here all the way down, because this opens up your back a little more. And coming right back up again. Yeah, good. She went all the way down the shoulder blades and back up, and eventually you would lie all the way down and smoothly come all the way back up. And that's working on roll up.